Hello everyone! Welcome to Society Sunlit Valley. This is episode 34 of our Let's Play series for Minecraft Java. And in this episode, we are going to be doing a whole bunch of quests. Like the whole episode is just going to be questing. We're going to try to catch up. So, first off, we have to get this wrong skills thing. It doesn't really matter which one we get, we just have to get one. But we have to buy it, so, from the witch. All the way at the bottom. Whew. So, yeah, I don't really regret much of anything. Well, we can buy it, but we don't necessarily have to use it, right? So, I guess we'll just get the farming one. Goodbye, money. Alright. So that completed the chapter 1, but we didn't actually get this. This is the Blaze Banker, and it's sold by the banker. Now, we don't really need it, but we're going to go ahead and get it anyway so it finishes off the quest line. Hello. She is such not a nice person. Always so rude. Alright, so we got that. So now this is completely finished. We don't really need that. Oh, I'll take that though. So that's pretty cool. We got more phones that we could choose from. Okay, so this is completely done. So now let's look at this. We have quite a few things that we didn't finish. The finishing minigame can be turned on and off at any time using this command. /Stardew fishing toggle minigame. You won't be able to catch quality fish or get extra treasure, but those can both be obtained using other methods. So this is completely done. Let's see, what else did we have down here? Okay, so we didn't actually do this. We got the truffles, but we did not make the oil maker. So it requires 1 jade, some copper, a gold block, a jar. I don't know if I have any jars left. Do I have jars? I don't think I have any jars. I don't see any. That's okay. We'll just make one real quick. Easy peasy. That and some glass and do that. And we need 2 logs. And we need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a gold block. Alright. So, I know we linked it in here somewhere. Where is the oil maker? Well, I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. Oh, we need the jade. That was the entire reason why we weren't able to do it in the first place, because we didn't have the jade. Alright. So now we have the oil maker. Go ahead and do those. Alright, so let's go see about this oil maker's business. So we have a whole bunch of truffles. I don't know where we're going to stick it. I guess right here. So I guess you take your truffle and you just insert it and it makes truffle oil. Alrighty, so that's all done. But we didn't finish, did we? No, we're missing something. Ah, what's that? Crops have 3 different tiers of quality: iron, gold, iridium. The value of the crop increases based on the tier quality, and it's reflected in the tooltip. Ta-da! Alright. Chapter 3. Advanced Farming. So, we do have quite a bit in this chapter that we haven't done. So we've done all of the slime stuff except for this. So we need to make a slime incubator. So we're going to need iridium, a battery, some amethyst, glass, and iron blocks. Alright. Let's do it. So we need an iron block. Right, 2 iron blocks actually. 2 iron blocks. We need a battery. We need some amethyst shards. And we need 3 glass and 1 iridium. Okay. And there is our slime incubator. So the slime incubator is used to make slimes. So we're going to go put that down on the slime level. Oh, right. I forgot to show you guys. So I logged in and all my slimes were gone. Like, all of them. The only one left is this guy right here. They're completely gone and I have no idea what happened to them. They had plenty of food. This was after the Skull Caverns and I came back down here to check their food, see if they needed to be restocked. And they're gone. They're just absolutely gone. There's nothing here. The gates weren't open or anything. They're just gone. Deleted. I have no idea what happened to them. So yeah, I'm not too happy about that. I don't know what happened, but yeah. So we're going to have to remake our slimes. Yep. Very unfortunate that. Put it right here, I guess. So that makes slimes out of the slime thingies. The, not the plorts, but the other things. The hearts. Right. Hearts. Okay. So we got that. Go back upstairs, because that's where all our materials are. And, let's do some more stuff. Okay. So we did all of this. We already have a ribbit made. We made this. And it gives us a slime ticket. You already know what the slime tickets are for. If you don't remember, it is for finding out what their favorite food is. Alright, so we've done all this. Done all that. We have not done this. Mushroom log. So we're gonna need some more mushroom soil. And we've apparently already linked the log, but I don't see it. There it is. Okay. We'll just move it on down. And we have apparently 2 different types of mushroom soil. So we're going to move the mushroom soil down here too. So we need 5 fire logs, 2 moss berries, and mossberry preserves. Which I'm not sure if we have that. So 2 moss berries. 5 fire logs. And we're going to need some mushroom soil, which is organic mashed salt, which is downstairs. 1 dirt and a crystal. I used some more of these up because I made some more glass. Greenhouse glass. So I just need 1 of these. Go downstairs and grab the salt and the mash. So the mash is right here. 1, 2, 3. And the salt. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it was it? 4? Yeah. Okay. So let's make this up. So there's our... And we need to make this preserve. I thought I made one already, but maybe not. If not, we can make one real quick. So the preserve is 5 moss berries in a jar. You know, I thought we already did that. I really did think we already did that. I'm looking because I'm like, that sounds like something we already did. But I'm not seeing it, so maybe we didn't. I thought we did. That's weird. I wonder why I remember doing it, but like we didn't actually do it. That's peculiar, right? That's fine. It's all good. These are still making, so I can't actually hurry them up. It's gonna be a day before they're done, so they'll be done in the morning. So we'll just hold on to this stuff for right this very second, and we'll wait. So we're not going to be able to do that yet. Let's see what else. I think that's the only thing we have left. No. We need to make this. So silver and glass. So we need 3 silver and 3 glass. So there's our butterfly drip lure. We don't actually have a chest yet for butterfly stuff, so we are going to have to get one somewhere. And not sure where we're gonna... We definitely need one though. That's our ore that needs to be smelted. I mean, I guess we could just put like a little chest right here, right? I suppose we could do that. We could put one right there. And we could put all of our butterfly stuff in it. Because right now I've been actually carrying it around with me. Okay. Alright. So we did that. It's going to give us berry butterfly brew block. Okay. And the quest says butterflies and moths can be lured to your base using different types of brews. You can right click on a butterfly drip lure to fill it. Different types of brews will attract different kinds. Butterflies and moths produce butterfly amber and moth pollen, respectively. The rate is determined by two factors: how many other butterflies and moths are nearby, negatively, and the amount of unique flowers nearby, positively. Flowers will very occasionally be eaten, requiring a little bit of work to maintain a lush garden of flowers. Right. So we just need one. We haven't actually gotten into that yet, so we're gonna have to go catch a butterfly. So the rest of this is done. The only thing left to do is this mushroom log, and we have to catch a butterfly, unless it opens up more quests. So let's hope it does not. I'll take that. I'm not really too awfully interested in butterflies and stuff, but I guess. Alrighty, so Masteries. Let's talk about Masteries. So I've already spec'd in this one, this one, this one, and this one. I only need enough for one more. It's because I hit up Skull Cavern a whole bunch in between episodes, and yeah, I found a whole bunch of stuff. I found a geode. I mined into it, and yeah, it had this really cool stuff in it called Bifrost or something like that. Bifrost, it had one slime. The geode was made out of azurine. Inside the geode was a spark cat. And I went down there twice, which is why I have two spark cats. I did mark it on my map. And I also acquired a blazing slime and two phantom slimes. So that's very cool. And what else? Oh, right. There was a pedestal inside of it, and it had this token of unity, but it doesn't look like it does anything. It did give me an achievement for picking it up, though. So that's really cool. It says you could combine it with a boom cat to give you a spark cat, but we already have a spark cat, two spark cats, so I don't really think we need to do that. But anyway, so we have not unlocked the fishing one, but we've unlocked this stuff. So it wants us to get an enchantment table. Unlocking Adventuring Mastery allows you to take your beloved pets on grand adventures without the fear of losing them. It also allows more options with enchanting past the skill tree enchantments. Once unlocked, certain associated items can be bought from the guild and the wizard. That is the witch, just so you know. So I guess furniture boxes. So it wants us to get the enchanting table. The witch now sells the enchantment table. This will allow you to unlock the final level for enchantments such as fortune and looting, alongside enchantments that aren't included in the skill tree. The maximum of enchantments that are in the skill tree has been lowered. Powerful Beasts. The guild will now sell collar tags, a conduit for enchanting your pets to make them battle ready, and pet utilities. Now that your pets are ready to adventure with you, the guild will now sell supplies to keep them safe. Most notable is the pet bed, which allows your pets to respawn if they somehow lose the battle. Make sure you see the Z's above the pet bed after placing them there. Okay, we are not going to be doing any of this, but we will buy all this stuff, okay? I don't think... Yeah, you have to buy all of it. You can't make it. So, we can get all this stuff. Let's see here. So, the witch. We got the enchantment table. We got Where's the pet stuff? Okay, you don't have the pet stuff. Who did it say had the pet stuff? The guild. And they sell the pickering now. Hostile lasso for picking up monsters. There's the collar. Say goodbye, money. Pet bed. Wayward lantern. And a command drum. Whew, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. We will actually do the pet bed. Move him over a little bit. And we'll just put him right here. And that should save him to the bed. I think. Maybe. Ah, there. So now he's been saved to the bed. So that's his new bed. And that should have done all the quest stuff. So I guess chain lightning, total recall. These are all pet enchantments. Another collar. Alrighty then. So this one is the statue of the moon gnome and recycle core. So it says unlocking the mining mastery. Unlocking mining mastery will provide mining riches past your wildest dreams. The blacksmith and trader will now help you obtain your mastery equipment, making every mining trip significantly more valuable. So we want the statue of the moon gnome. The statue of the moon gnome channels the ancient power of Selene. It can be crafted by a blacksmith using iridium ingots. Right-clicking on it will give you a random mining-related moon blessing that lasts the entire day. So let's go take our iridium to the blacksmith and see how much it's going to cost us. Hey, buddy. So, we're looking for a gnome. Oh, it's 20. Good lord, that's expensive. Okay, well, we can't do that yet. That's insanity. Now, I need all of it for create, so... Maybe at a later time we can do that. We'll see. Looking to see how this is going. I got some more grape seeds from doing the skull cavern, and I planted them. So yeah, that's cray cray. Ah, these are done. These are done. That's good. So let's come over here. And the corn's not up yet. The broccoli is, though. Yeah. I don't know what I want to do. Do I want to wait? I mean, maybe, right? I think I'd rather wait for all this stuff to be done at the same time. It's easier to do that. So I need to do this one. And we're gonna put the thingies in here because I need that to get done. There. And this will be done in 3 days. So we might be able to do it. We'll see. We shall see. So we can get rid of that. Okay, so we can't do this yet. Recycle core. The recycle core is a smith's best friend, doubling the output of all recycling machine recipes. It can be purchased from the trader. I mean, it's going to be expensive, right? You know it's going to be expensive. Oh, wow. They sell all this stuff. That's really cool. Look at that. Huh. Our fish gives us these, like a whole bunch of them. I have all of our preserve jars done down here. Or up here. I haven't done the ones downstairs, though. Just those. I was trying to wait until I built them back up. I have two. But I haven't been getting the fish, so. But yeah, so the recycled core from the trader. I don't know which one that is. There it is. So it requires 1 prismatic and 8 spinels. I don't have any spinels. Do I have any spinels? Ooh, I don't. I don't know where spinels come from. Where are you from? Oh, hello. Wow, we're just like really unlucky. I mined like a whole bunch of those up, and yeah, they must be really, really rare. Well, that's okay. That's alright. Trust me, I'm going to be going back down, so it's all good. So we can't do that one yet, or this one, because egads. So what do we got here? Unlucky in the farming mastery will give you powerful new plants to grow on your farm that can be obtained from the market using prismatic shards. Okay. So we have Sparkpod seed. Sparkpods are rough, otherworldly fruits that can be sourced from the market. They are filled with energy and can be mashed into sparkstone using a variety of methods. Unlike most crops, they have no seeds, making them unable to be cultivated using the seed maker. So you have to get that. So it's 1 prismatic shard for 4 of them. I don't know why you would want to cultivate. I mean, they're all over the Skull Cavern. But okay, sure. Sure. And Mystic Willow Sapling. I think that's the other one. The market will trade a Mystic Willow Sapling, which can be tapped for its valuable syrup. Ooh. You'll first need the rare Grimwood Sapling, found in the world or rarely dug up from harvesting crops. I think I have some of those. Did we get one? I think we did. Pretty sure. Oh, I haven't planted that. I need to plant that. We have 11 of them. I don't know where we were getting them from, though. So, Grimwood. Do I need to plant these? It says they grow all year round. Let's plant 4 of them and then we'll use the rest of them. I also want to plant this cinnamon thing. I did not realize I hadn't planted it yet. Okay. Oh wait, we're gonna need some of those prismatics, aren't we? Prismatics. Alright. I might actually have to make this area bigger up here. Honestly. Oh, I didn't do the starfruit. I need to do the starfruit. Hold up. Give me half a second, guys. I might need to make our orchard bigger. Some of this stuff has not grown yet. We could plant it over here, maybe. Yeah. Let's move this banana sapling over a little bit. Okay. So we'll put the cinnamon like right here, and that gives us all this room right here. Isn't he cute? Little otter friend. Okay. One mystic willow sapling. So I'm gonna venture to assume that you can't get saplings when you chop these down. I mean, maybe you can, we'll see. But probably not, right? It says that they can grow all year round, so it should. I don't know if this is chunk loaded though. Is this chunk loaded? Yeah, we're not even in the we're not even in the claim chunks. I need to claim this stuff. Yeah, we can't have any more chunk loaded stuff. That's not good. That's not good. Just don't have any room. No room. Well, is this chunk loaded? I mean, this is chunk loaded. I'm going to chop these acacias down because I don't need them right now. And we'll go ahead and stick those in here for now. Just for now. And I would like to maybe relocate. I mean, some of these are not gonna be like what is this? This is spring. So he's not gonna grow until springtime. This is spring also. And this is summer, so that's not going to grow until the summer. Banana. Give me. I don't know where we can put this. I mean, we could probably chop these trees down. I mean, they're pretty and all that, but I need my orchard. So we could put him right there. Oh, he'll grow. That's cool. All right, so yeah, that'll work out. Let's get another one of those mystic sapling things and bring it over here. There you. We're gonna plant these over here where the acacias were. There. And we'll come and check on them in a little while and see if they've grown. Sounds good, right? All right. So we got that. It's going to want us to tap it. So we need to grow them, and then we'll take them and put them down in our tree tap area. Oh, the seeds are done. My torch flowers. I was growing torch flowers. And we have these Sparkpod seeds, but I'm not going to plant those right now. I don't really see a point of that. Not really. Oh, actually, did this grow yet? No. It should roll the next day, though. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and put the fruit up. And we have these Grimwoods. So we can't do this until, yeah. Okay. So what about this? Unlocking Husbandry Mastery allows you to upgrade the production of your animals significantly. Animal crackers. Okay, I have 2 of those. I think I put them downstairs in the animal chest. So that gives us another one. So we can upgrade 3 animals because I think I have 2 downstairs. And then sunlit crystal. So it says about these, animal crackers are mystical foods that allow farm animals to produce double when eaten by one. They can be found randomly throughout the world from your daily farming activities. Normally, farm animals are picky about their living conditions and food. The witch sells ancient magic that can shrink them into a plushie, making it a luxurious home. Plushies that have been imbued using a sunlit crystal will have special effects. Both the plushie and the animal must be at max affection. Why would you want to do that? Right-click to house a farm animal in the plushie in your offhand. Animals inside are always in a happy mood and cannot lose affection. They can also be interacted with using auto grabbers. Wow, that sounds atrocious. That sounds so mean. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the witch. Do we want to do this to our poor farm animals? I don't know, guys. I don't know. To get a sunlit crystal, right-click on a plushie with an animal inside to take them out. Left-click the plushie to instantly break it. So you have to get a plushie wand. Oh my gosh. Is that part of the quest? Do we have to have a plushie wand? No, it gives you one. Okay. And we have 3 more plushie capsules. Dude, what in the heck? Why would you do that to your animal? That sounds so barbaric. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see about it, okay? That's just, I don't know. I don't know. That sounds horrible. You just brutalize your poor animals. Avoiding refined lag. Refined storage systems aren't great at handling many different types of non-stacking items. Avoid dumping all your plushies in your system and store them in large chests instead. This is especially important in multiplayer servers. Okay. We'll remember that's there. Okay, so this is all done. We just have the tree that we have to take care of and to get the taps going for that special Stuffers Mystic Syrup. You know what? I think that was part of the abandoned farm bundle. Or no, it wasn't. Prismatic Shard is, though. Here, give me one of these. Here. We only have to do 6 of them. We've already done 2. Gold quality ancient fruit. Oh, you know what? I got an ancient sapling. I don't know what happened to it though. Oh, actually no, it was, I planted it, right? I think I did. Wait, let me look. It was right here. Yep, ancient fruit. It's gonna take 10 days. But I'm thinking we could probably make more seeds, so that's probably what we're gonna do with that. Okie dokies. So we've done all of this stuff that we can do for right now. Oh, so much stuff. So I already got the Starfruit Sapling. I bought it. The market will stock new crops after 1 full year of playtime. The Starfruit Sapling can be obtained with prismatic shards alongside a hefty price. It is the most valuable tree fruit in the game and can be made into the expensive brew Star Conquito. Dimension card. Refined storage systems are convenient, but the limited range can be limiting in some scenarios. The dimension card will allow you to access your storage from anywhere when placed in a wireless transmitter. You'll need to make sure your storage system is chunk loaded for this to work. See the welcome chapter for info on claiming chunks if you don't know how. Okay. Dimension card. So it's an infinity range booster with a prismatic shard. The infinity range booster is 1 beacon, 1 range upgrade, and 3 iridium coins. That's really not that big of a deal. 3 obsidian, 5 obsidian. Or 5 glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Another star, because we were getting those in the Skull Cavern. And we're going to make a beacon real quick. There's our beacon. And we need a range upgrade. My poor money. My poor monies. Where's the range upgrade? Did we make that? Or was it bought? I don't remember. I don't see it. Oh, we might have made it. Did we make it? Range upgrade. Oh, okay. I guess we made it. Alright, so 4 bismuth, 1 fire crystal, 2 ender pearls, and an upgrade. Okay, we gotta make the upgrade first. Good lord. Okay, so gold, glass, and bismuth. So make the upgrade first. And then put this back. And then for the range upgrade, we need a fire, 2 ender pearls. 2 ender pearls. We need a fire. And 1 of those. Let's put these in here. Just for right now. And this. You know, so I have room to actually make stuff. So we need one of these. And okay. So make that. Okay, now that we have the range upgrade, then we 3 of these and a beacon. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna have to make this again, guys. We're gonna have to make it again because we're gonna need that infinity range booster. If we had that, we could use our little wireless crafting grid. Not that, I mean, like, whatever. I don't really need it, but okay. But it wants us to have this, so. And then what? Oh, we have to have a prismatic. Goodbye, prismatic. I haven't done any fishing for a while. I guess I probably should. Alright, there's that. So there's the dimension card. And it wants us to make a galaxy sword. So the Galaxy Sword is 1 Iridium upgrade, the Iridium Sword, and a Prismatic Shard. I don't think I have any upgrades. I'll have to go buy one. My poor money. My poor monies. These quests are expensive. Oh, that's the wrong guy. Wrong person. Hi. I need an Iridium upgrade thingy bobber. There we go. What's the point of having money if you don't spend it? Right? 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 Is this done yet? It is. We needed that. Is this one done? Oh, yeah. Okay. We needed those. For raisins, I think it was. I think. I'm not going to worry about it right this very second, though. Okay. So. We need a prismatic. And you put this and this and that, and now we have a Galaxy Sword. Ta-da! Galaxy Sword. The Galaxy Sword is an upgrade to the Iridium Sword that can be made with a Prismatic Shard. Few weapons rival it in raw power and speed. And it gave us a coin. Cool. Alright. So that's all done. And it gave us 16 prismatic glow lights. And this gave us another storage block. And this gave us a starry armchair. Alright, so this. Machine upgrades. The trader villager can be called over the phone after visiting the Skull Cavern. It will trade various farm items for machine upgrades. These upgrades add special effects when applied to the machine. There are also some handy utility trades for useful but annoying to obtain items such as wither skeleton skulls. Yeah, I found wither skeletons way, way, way at the bottom of Skull Cavern, but I've only gotten like one skull from them and I killed like a whole bunch of them, so it's kind of rare. Choice reward. Yeah, shoot. I don't know what I want. Let's not do that yet. Let's not choose that yet. I don't know which one I want to get. Black Opal. The Black Opal upgrade can be used on the Crystallarium to let it produce pristine versions of the mineral or gem grown. Not only are these more valuable, but they can also be broken down into multiple of the basic version. Okay, that's epic. How do I get that? Baked obsidian fish stew? Okay, we have to make baked obsidian fish stew. Do I want to know? Oh, that's not that bad. I mean, it only makes one, though. Eep. I have all the ingredients, though. I just don't have the obsidian fish. Although, we do have a farm for obsidian fish. So, that'll be a work in progress. Descending faster. Getting to the bottom of the Skull Cavern can be a challenge. Magic rope can be obtained from the trader to instantly teleport you to the next layer down. It can also be crafted into a magic tunnel which teleports you to adjacent caves. It can crafted into a magic tunnel which teleports you into adjacent caves. Magic tunnel teleports you to the nearest cave in the direction of the block you've clicked in the Skull Cavern. Make sure you're carrying an escape rope in case you get stuck. Well, that's cool. I would have been nice to know about. Yes, it would have. That's okay. I know now. There you go. So that's kind of cool. I was doing all kinds of gymnastics. trying to get to that geode. Cogs of the Ancients. The ancient fruit is an extremely valuable farmland crop with long growing time. Upgrading a seed maker with an ancient cog will give you a chance to get its seed with every harvest. Use on a seed maker to give it a 5% chance of producing an ancient fruit seed when you use it. Oh. See, guys? I told you we should wait for that quest reward, and now we know what to get, right? We want an ancient cog. See how that works? We're brilliant. So, give us an ancient cog. Ha ha ha. Alright, so let's go upgrade one of these guys. We're going to upgrade this guy right here. Alright, he's been upgraded. Every time we use him, we can have a chance to get an ancient fruit seed. So that is pretty epic. So here, do broccoli. Okay, cool. Coolios. Ancient fruits take an excruciatingly long time to grow. It's best to focus on getting more seeds with the first few harvests before jumping into profits. Okay? So we haven't grown that yet, so that'll be a work in progress. So this black opal, we have to do the baked obsidian fish for that. So we can't do any more on that for right this very second. We finished this off, which is really awesome. So let's look over here. The automation era. As you delve deeper in the Skull Cavern, you might encounter something called Sparkstone. It's a gem filled with intense energy that can be used to power advanced farming equipment for automation. Okay. So we got easier fruit tree harvesting. Infused with the energy of Sparkstone, the Cornucopia causes nearby fruit trees to drop their fruits in a large radius around you when used. Alright, let's totally do this. So we need a goat horn. We have goat horns. We need Sparkstone blocks and a Neptunium coin. Ouch. Neptunium is 8. No, yes, 8 of those. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, there's our Neptunium coin. And we need a goat horn and Sparkstone blocks. Sparkstone blocks. 1, 2, 3. All right. Very nice. And we have really nice goat horns. So let's just grab one really nice goat horn. And we're going to put this right here, and this right here, and here, and here. And there's our coin. So now we have a cornucopia. Cool. That's very cool, right? Let's go try it out. Let's try it out. What if it works on vines? Oh, did you see that uberness? Oh, yeah, man. Dude. Okay, that's cool. That is very cool. Oh, we got something. Wow. All right, I love it. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Wow, look at the tree, guys. OMG. Okay, hold up. Hold the phone. Okay, we're gonna chop it down. I know it's gorgeous, but we need to see if it gives saplings, right? Please give saplings. You're gonna give me saplings. Did we get saplings? No? Yes? Well, we got the logs. And we got flowering logs. I don't know if you have to... Oh. It doesn't give saplings. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. It apparently does not like tree shop mods. It does not appreciate it very much. But that's okay. We got this. So it was a necessary evil that we had to grow one and chop it down, because now we have the wood. We don't have a whole lot of wood, but we have some wood. So we can do some tree taps on it. So, should be alright. I'm not going to be able to do the leaves, because the leaves are probably not going to translate very well. I mean, we could try. Don't think it's going to though. Oh, you can get the vines. So you can get the leaves. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Alright, well. Should have gotten the leaves. It's alright. That's okay. We can get more trees. It's not that big of a deal. We already have this one right here that is gonna grow. Hopefully. We're gonna just move him back over here. Just like that. And he'll grow and it'll be awesome. And it's gonna be great. And we have this really cool thing now that we can get fruit with, and things are coming along really well. I'm super happy. Oh, also, does it work on grapevines? Let's find out. Okay, it does not work on grapevines. So it only works on trees. But still, that's amazing. Absolutely the most amazing thing in the world. So, yay. Okay, let's come down here real quick and put these preserves away and put the animal cookie up. So I have 3. So it says you can give them, but I don't want to unless I have all for the animals. So it's a work in progress. So we have the sunlit crystals are for the plushies, which I don't know about I don't know about making my animals plushies. It's pretty weird. Honestly. I don't know if I want to do that. But, guys, I have some tree taps right here. I don't even need to make them. So let's go downstairs and put these tree taps up and see how that works out. It might have to be a live tree. We'll see. I mean, these are supposed to be like uber, right? So maybe. Maybe, baby. We shall see. Hey, guys. So there's two different kinds of logs, and I don't know if that matters. So. Don't know. We shall see. The noises they make are hilarious. Sploosh, sploosh, sploosh. There. And then that. And then that. And this. Don't have a whole bunch of the regular logs. Oops. Okay, let's put up a couple of taps and see if they work. Okay, that's working. Oh, I see you. I see you. So these taps work. This one doesn't. The flowering does not work. See, this is why we're testing this stuff, right? Because we don't know. So that's the kicker. Is these work, but those don't. Yep. All right. Well, now we know, right? Now we know. So we're gonna go ahead and grab all the flowering. So only the non-flowering work. Non-flowering. Okay. We'll go ahead and pick these up and put them back down. And put that guy right there. So we need some more tree taps. So these work. They do actually work. So that's cool. All right, well, I need to get all this stuff. I'm not going to do it right now. I don't want to do this stuff on camera anymore because it's a lot. So. And no, I don't know what happened to our slimes. It really irritated me when I came down here and there was no slimes. I don't know. I mean, it's a mod pack. There's bugs, right? There's always going to be bugs. It's just the way it is. So one of these guys wanted these lights, and I don't know which one it was. So let's see if we can find out. Just real quick, like. I don't remember who it was, though. Oh, it wants 64 of them, though. Okay, well, we have 16. I mean, they're not hard to make, so. They want 48 more. That's not going to be enough. Okay, well, picky snoots. The picky snoots. Okay. I need to do something with this. I need to do something with this pink dye. I did actually put pink dye right here. It dyes your chat, supposedly. Let's see. Hi. Well, I don't know. My chat isn't pink, so I don't know. That's strange. Don't know. Alright, so we did that. Garden pot. Garden pots grow planted crops indoors during any season, making them a cheap and decorative alternative to greenhouse glass. The catch, sprinklers can't hydrate them, though garden plots will never dry out and break your crop. Deluxe hydrating fertilizer can be used to keep them watered forever. Okay. So we need terracotta, coarse dirt. Okay. I gotta make some terracotta real quick. Terracotta, 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 terracotta. And then we need some spark stone. Speck stone. Alright, and now what? We need the coarse dirt and fire quartz. I'm gonna make a couple of them. Why not, right? Maybe I could put like super important stuff in them. Alright, and we're gonna need more. We're gonna need more. More terracottas. Okay. And coarse dirt, which is dirt and gravel. I have gravel around here, right? I generally don't keep my gravel around, but... Okay. There. So we need 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ta-da! Now I just gotta wait for the terracotta. Alright. We can make 1. Okay, so it said you could use hydrating, right? I think I have some. Hydrating. How does this work? I'll just hold up. Wait up. Deluxe hydrating fertilizer. How do I make deluxe hydrating? Deluxe hydrating fertilizer. Lapis, Neptunium, oak resin. It only makes 1. Ouch. That's okay. That's okay. It's all good. We have tons of lapis, so I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine, and we can always get more, so I'm not really too awfully worried about it. So that, and we need the Neptunium nuggies. So we'll just go ahead and do those. Neptunium nuggies. And what else? Oak resin. So we're gonna need 6 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So 1 per, right? It says we'll never, ever, 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 ever have to water it ever again. So we can just plant them inside and it'll be awesome. We're done with that. And we're done with these. And we need these and make some of these. So we have 4 now. We're getting somewhere. We only need 2 more. So my idea is to plant My idea is to plant those ancient fruits that we get downstairs in this area. Because it's like climate controlled, right? So we could plant them down here. Somewhere. We'll do it right here. Move all this stuff over. Like that. So we could put them down here, like right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ta-da! Beautiful. Awesome. We can't put it right there. Can't put it right there. Put it right there. Yeah, we're gonna plant them right here. I think it would be really good. That. So we need 2 more, and then we will they will always be hydrated, and we will plant our ancient fruit into them. So when we get new seeds, we'll plant them right there. It's brilliant, right? They'll be climate controlled. They'll always be there, right? And let's face it, I'm downstairs more than anything else, so I'll see when they're done. So that's a bonus, right? Alright, so we have them. Yeah. Alright. I mean, obviously I don't have the seeds right now, but we will. So it will be a win-win. See that? Excellent. Alright. Super cool. Okie dokies. Now what? So we did that. Fish pond basket. The fish pond basket is a machine powered by Sparkstone that can automate collection from adjacent fish ponds. It requires Sparkstone in its inventory and an inventory below it to deposit items. Three by 3 by 3. That's not very good. Harvest outputs of fish ponds into inventory below. Use the skills of the player that places it. Upgrade with a bucket to extract fish when mature. Do we want to do that? I mean, I guess we have to make at least one, right? So we need a safety net. Okay. As you can see, we have a lot of quests. We've been slacking, guys. We have been slacking. So we need a safety net. We can just do one, right? Doesn't hurt to do one. And then we need 2 Neptunium. These are expensive. Jeez, dumps. Okay, so we need 2 of these. We need 2 Neptunium. We need a battery. Good lord. And you have to give it Sparkstone? Jeez. Jeez. We need a hopper and Sparkstone. Where's my hoppers at? I thought I had some. Do I have them in my inventory? No? Alright, well. I guess I don't have any. I guess I'll have to make some. I could have swore I had a whole bunch. We probably used them on the slimes. Probably. Alright, there's our hoppers all made up nice and tidy. And get rid of those. Because I prefer to use barrels. Which I'm going to have to make more of. I am. So, let's do that. barrel. Oh, that's it. That's all she wrote. And do that. Should be a... Oh, we need the one spark stone. One spark stone. And it requires spark stones to work, apparently. So, there. It's 3 by 3 by 3, which is like the iron sprinkler. That's just incredibly horrible. And it requires spark stones, and you're going to have that. And put the rest in here. And grab some spark stone. Let's go do this. What do we want to automate? We want to automate something, right? We didn't do all of this for nothing. Let's automate one of them. Definitely not these beginning ones because they suck. I think it was one of these that gave us the hand. I don't remember which one it was. Does it show upgrade? If I type in upgrade. No. Here we go. Stone hand is the jar. That's came from the carp. So which one is the carp? It's pink salmon. That's cod. Ah, that's carp. Let's do carp. We're going to automate the carp. So this is 3 by 3 by 3. So if I put this thing right here. I don't think it'll reach, will it? Will it reach? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, I don't think it's 3. I think it's like I think it's like these, right? This is area 3 by 3. So. Yeah. This is like really, 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 really limited. So, let's put it like that. I don't even see how you could set it up like that. I don't know. I'm going to go double check it. I'll be back in a second. Okay, guys, I am back and, woo, boy, oh boy. So, we could reorganize how we have these set up, but I'm gonna just like talk about it real quick. So this is a 3 by 3 by 3, right? That means it's 3 tall on both directions. So, or well, 1, 2, 1, 2. So with this being the center, right? So basically the way it works is if we had these fish ponds, if this was all water and we had these fish ponds attached to the sides, and you can make them deep too, right? So I might actually restructure how we've got this working, but for right now, we're just going to use it the way it's at, the way it is right now, okay? But if I do restructure it, it will be off camera, and then I'll show you what I did, because it's going to take a lot of work to fix this. It's not broken. It's just I could do this a lot more efficiently, and I did not understand how these worked. So the fisheries, I thought they all had to have their own little contained pools and stuff. Apparently it's not like that, and they can just have water, so and you can have a whole bunch of them, which I think is a little broken if that's the way it's supposed to be, but that's okay. It's all good. In which case, if it's like that, then we could make this taller, right? And we could put another fishery right here. And then we could put another, we could do it right here and right here and right here. So it could be 3 actually, because you could go down 1 too. So 1 above, right? Right here. So it would be right here. And then 1 below. So there'd be 3 fisheries right here on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it'd be 12 fisheries per fish pond basket. So the fish pond basket, you have to give it sparkstone. To do its thing. Which it is emptying into this for some reason. And I don't know why. Why are you doing that? Okay, hold up. Let's read the thing again. It says, the fish pond basket is a machine powered by Sparkstone that can automate collection from adjacent fish ponds. It requires Sparkstone in its inventory and an inventory below it to deposit items. Okay, alright. So it doesn't need a hopper. That's what that boils to. No hopper needed. It just needs an inventory. So we could just put the inventory right there. And then we put the Sparkstone in here. And then it should work. And we're going to stand here and watch. We're going to work, right? Well, it hasn't done anything yet. Oh, there. It just did it. So there it goes. So it does work. So basically, what I just said is you're going to have to rework this a little bit, right? And you can make it go up if you want, or you can make it go down 1 too. It just all depends on what you want to do. But I'm going to have to rework all of this, and we're going to stack these. It'll actually make it to where we have a lot more space, which we don't really need, but I think it'll be worth it because we'll be able to automate all of these. So that's really cool. So that's some off-camera work that we all need to do if you've set your fisheries up like this too. I had no idea that you could stack them like that, but I guess, oh, okay, whatever. All right, so we did that. What's next up? This gives us Sparkstone as a reward. So the next thing we have is an auto grabber. The auto grabber is a machine powered by Sparkstone that can automate collection from husbandry farm animals. Unlike create deployers, these devices use any husbandry skills you might have unlocked, and animals don't lose happiness from harvesting. Interesting. It requires Sparkstone in its inventory and the inventory below it to deposit items. It can be upgraded with magic shears to automatically harvest meat, though this does reduce their affection if they aren't pet every day. Okay. Okay, we're going to make this, but I'm not going to use it. That's basically the way that boils. So it's 2 iridium, a Sparkstone, 2 batteries, an ancient coin. Oh, man, it is determined to eat my money. Jesus. Okay, so how do you make the ancient coin? Oh my lord. That is a lot. So we need a lot. Okay, so that's a whole bunch. Okay, we only needed the one. So put that back in there. Oh, we can't. Okay. Can I do it now? No. Alright, can I do it now? Alright, there. Okay, so we have our ancient coin. We need 2 batteries. And 2 iridium. I think this is probably going to be the last machine because we're getting low on mats anyway, so, and money. So I'm going to have to do a bunch of off-camera work. We need 2 fire logs. And put this up. And I'm going to need some food. Alright. And let's make this. Oh, sparkstone. I put it in here. Alright. Okay. So we got this. So trying to think about how we could set this up where it would be beneficial, because I would actually like it to work. I was thinking we could set it in the sheep's pen, right? Harvests milk and special items for farm animals into the inventory below. Uses skills of the player that places it. I mean, we could also put it in the geese, duck, chicken pen, right? It harvests within an 11 by 11 by 11 area. So I think putting it in the sheep's pen would probably be best. However, if we situate it just right, we might be able to get not only the geese, but the sheep at the same time. So we need an inventory, of course. So got that. I would like to upgrade this. So let's get a storage smith because it's going to fill up really fast. So let's do basic to copper and then copper to iron on that. And let's go do this. So if we bring it over here to like, actually, you know, if we set it up like right here, if we set it up to like right here, oh my gosh, turn off the magnet. No. Come on, move. Thank you. Okay, so if we put it right there, and then we put this underneath it, like that, and put the sparkstone in there. I think it's gonna work. look at that. And we'll upgrade it. We'll upgrade it so that it has more storage space. But it'll sit there and just harvest. For us. We don't want to give it clippers because I don't want to hurt the animals. So no clippers, but I think we might be able to access it. Yeah, if we can have the grass down there and everything. So this will access. This will access just fine. So we can just let it set and do its thing, and it will do the animals in this area right here. That's pretty cool. So what I was gonna do with these nests is I was gonna put a piping system under the nests to grab the eggs and put the eggs in the cell thing. That was my whole idea and plan. Because we have tons of eggs and I just thought it would be beneficial. I'm keeping the Heart of Diamond because Botania, but I don't know if we're going to go that far in the pack. We'll see. Maybe. I just got done doing Botania, so I'm not really super keen on doing it right now. But we will see. So we got that done. They gave us more Sparkstone. But it looks like I am definitely going to have to go and get some more Skull Cavern done. My dude. You can't be in here. Come here. I had grabbed him and then... Come on. Thank you. Out you go. No, don't you come back in here. Go that way. It's because I get it up to the flowers at the entry. Alright, we got one more thing. We could do this, right? Before we have to leave. Maybe. I don't know. It depends on how expensive it is. The Artisan Hopper is a machine powered by Sparkstone that can automatically collect from adjacent artisan machines. Items placed in the inventory above it will automatically be inserted into nearby artisan machines that can take those items. No filtering needed. It requires Sparkstone in its inventory and an inventory below it to deposit items. It inserts items into artisan machines from the inventory above, harvests outputs from artisan machines into the inventory below, uses the skills of the player that places it. So we have the mini one and the big one. I think that's for things like this. Oh, hey, this is done. We can finish this real quick. Get all this stuff. We can do it, guys. Okay, so we needed to make this. Alright. Grows mushrooms based off nearby trees and large mushrooms. So, that's something that we will mess with at another time. But we got that done, so that's awesome. So, let's see what this requires. 4 big ones make a large one, or you can just make a large one. How much are the small ones? I don't know. They're pretty expensive. We might have to wait on this. My money is pretty kaput right now. So I think maybe that's where we're going to wrap for this episode. I mean, we did a lot, so I gotta make some money. We're broke, guys. The quests really ate our money up, so yeah. But that's okay. We got a lot done. I'm pretty happy about that. And, things are looking pretty good. We've got 2 completed, and this one is almost done. We have to go find butterflies and moths and stuff. So we only need to get the one, though. I'm not really going to get super into the whole moth thing. So, but anyway, I had a lot of fun today, and I hope you guys did too. And I appreciate you all coming along. And it was fun getting some of the quests done. And I am going to have to do a whole bunch of work off camera. I've got to hit Skull Cavern hardcore. I've got to make a bunch of money. I've got to move the fisheries around so that they're in a better spot for automation. And just got a lot of stuff. But anyway, I will catch you guys in the next episode, okay? You guys take care. Toodles!